It has been a year since 3 L.A. County Sheriff's deputies were killed when a hand grenade exploded. The ATF and sheriff's detectives have been working to figure out how the accident happened and where the grenade came from. But few answers have been publicly shared. NBC4 investigative reporter Eric Leonard has been following the case, and he joins us now live with an update. Eric?
Hi, Kathy. Well, tomorrow will be 1 year since a hand grenade discovered in a storage locker in Santa Monica detonated in the parking lot of that sheriff's facility in East L.A. Killed in the explosion, detectives and deputies Joshua Kelley-Eklund, William Osborn, and Victor Lemus. And still unexplained now how a live military hand grenade was in private hands and why the deputies weren't more worried it would explode. A new wrongful death lawsuit filed this week by the widow of Deputy Victor Lemus amplifies her claims that the Sheriff's Department provided inadequate training with explosives, gave the bomb squad faulty equipment, and routinely violated safety rules. The Sheriff's Department has declined to comment on Lemus's legal claim or lawsuit, but said earlier this year, "We remain committed to thoroughly understanding the circumstances of this tragic incident and ensuring the safety of our personnel." According to the lawsuit, the two other bomb squad deputies, Kelley-Eklund and Osborn, were dispatched to an apartment building in Santa Monica on July 17, 2025, to retrieve 2 grenades found in a parking garage storage locker. They examined the grenades with an X-ray machine that the suit says produced a false negative image that indicated the grenades were inert or had no explosives. Osborn used an older X-ray machine to examine the explosive device. Later, the pair drove the grenades home in their sheriff's cars and the next morning brought at least one to the Sheriff's Arson and Explosives Office at the Biscaloos Training Center in East L.A. According to the suit, Lemus met the others in the parking lot where they used the live explosive device as a training demonstration, the most tragic violation. The suit says one of the other deputies pulled the pin of the grenade. The device exploded, killing Victor Lemus as well as themselves. A few days after the explosion, Sheriff Robert Luna said the second grenade taken from the Santa Monica building could not be located.
We have looked at everything out there that we possibly could.
It's never been found. The ATF examined the scene, and several law enforcement sources have told NBC4 Investigates presented some of its findings to Luna earlier this year. That information has not been made public. Sheriff's homicide detectives worked to trace the grenades and went back to search the Santa Monica apartment building, then a boat, a car, and another storage unit in Marina del Rey. No other explosives were found. In April, detectives presented evidence to the district attorney's office and asked for criminal charges to be filed against a man who the investigators believe possessed and stored the grenades in Santa Monica many years ago. As of this week, no charges have been filed, and the DA's office says the case is still under review. No one else was said to be the target of a criminal investigation for the grenades, the explosion, or the deaths. So OSHA, the Workplace Safety Agency, fined the Sheriff's Department $350,000 earlier this year for violations that are related to the explosion. The county is challenging those fines. Sheriff Luna sent us a statement this afternoon that says he's ordered a number of safety improvements, added some new equipment, and added requirements that there's more supervision of bomb squad incidents. The sheriff says the fallen detectives exemplified the very best of the department, and 1 year later we continue to mourn their loss, honor their service, and support the families they left behind. I'm investigative reporter Eric Leonard, NBC4 News.